city. And as the fifth largest economy in the world, India is proud to assume the presidency of G20. As the country blooms into a new era, we look to another poignant symbol for humanity to emerge victorious from its challenges. Lotus, the national flower of India, representing our culture, history, and heritage. A poignant symbol for humanity to emerge victorious from its challenges. And the inspiration for India's G20 logo design. The design, rendered in saffron, white, green, and blue, is drawn from the national flag of India. The 7 petals in the logo signify the 7 seas and the coming together of 7 continents at G20 India 2023. Sitting above the lotus is a representation of the earth, reflecting India's pro-planet approach to life and seeing the world as one family. From this, we derive the theme for G20 India 2023, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future. A theme that brings the G20's focus on shared global growth, while being in harmony with nature. G20 India 2023. One earth, one family, one future. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
अच्छा नमस्कार फिर से एक बार मेरी आवाज आप सभी को आ रही है?
यस सर, यू आर ऑडिबल सर।
हेलो
सर मैं आवाज आ रही है सर?
हाँ सर, आ रही है आपकी आवाज सर।
विवेक सर आ रही है? ठीक है सर।
जी सर, आ रही है।
तो नमस्कार विजय सर।
हेलो सर,
बहुत स्वागत है सर। सर आप मेरे आवाज सुन सकते हैं विजय सर?
हेलो,
मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर आपको?
हाँ नहीं थोड़ा तेज करना स्पीकर।
अच्छा ठीक है सर, मैं अभी इस कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाता हूँ। मेरा नाम आदित्य है और मैं आईएचएम भुवनेश्वर में असिस्टेंट लेक्चरर हूँ। और आज के इस संगोष्ठी में मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूँ। ये आज की जो संगोष्ठी है, हम G20 के अंतर्गत एक विषय पर रखे हुए हैं, जिस विषय का है कि हमारे अर्थव्यवस्था के अंदर हमारी हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री का क्या रोल है, इकोनॉमिक इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री टू द नेशन, जो कि एक बहुत ही चरितार्थ विषय है। और मैं इसमें आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूँ। मैं आज के अतिथि जैसे हमारे श्री विजय कुमार सर, जो बहुत ही एक जाने माने परिचित नामी ग्रामी हस्ती हैं हमारे आईएचएम शिलांग के पूर्व प्रधानाचार्य, उनका मैं स्वागत करता हूँ। श्री प्रदीप कुमार जी, जो अभी काफ़ी लेक्चरर भोपाल में थे, उसके बाद उन्होंने आईएचएम जयपुर से अपना कार्य स्टार्टिंग किया। उसके बाद फिर उनके डीएलएड इंटर कॉलेज से थे। उसके बाद अभी आप सर सिलचर आसाम में असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर है डिपार्टमेंट हॉस्पिटैलिटी एंड टूरिज्म मैनेजमेंट के। मैं भी आपका स्वागत करता हूं सर। और लास्ट में मैं विवेक जी का बहुत अच्छे से स्वागत करना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि इनसे अभी कुछ दिनों पहले मैं एनसीएचए में मिला, जाके काफ़ी हंसमुख और असिस्टेंट लेक्चरर हैं ये आईएचएम शिलांग के अंदर, और काफ़ी कार्यभार इन्होंने संभाल रखा। मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूँ। जी सर, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है सर?
हाँ आ रही है थोड़ी थोड़ी आ रही है. Actually I was in meeting with
जी सर, जी सर।
बढ़ा दिया.
हाँ सर, हाँ सर। तो अभी हम लोग कार्यक्रम को स्टार्ट करते हैं सर। इसकी शुरुआत करते
हाँ
हैं।
yes sir.
सर
हाँ.
टॉपिक आज का ये है, सब्जेक्ट ये है हमारा, आप इंग्लिश या हिंदी किसी भी भाषा में आप इसको बोल सकते हैं। हम बस ये जानना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि जो हमारा हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री है वो एक तरीके से बिजनेस ओरिएंटेड है। हम यहाँ पे काम सिखाते हैं जो कि हम आगे आगे बच्चों को इन्वॉल्व कर पाए अपनी इंडस्ट्री में, और कुल मिला के हमको है इसकी अर्थव्यवस्था में कैसे ये हम लोग के अर्थव्यवस्था के अंदर और मजबूत बनाए। जैसे कुछ देशों का नाम लूँगा, जैसे मालदीव्स हो गया, सेशल्स हो गया, या फिर बहामास हो गया, या फिर ब्रिटिश वर्जिन आइलैंड हो गए। ये देश पूरी तरह अपने अर्थव्यवस्था को सिर्फ और सिर्फ इकोनॉमी, जो इनकी पूरी इकोनॉमी है वो सिर्फ हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री पे चलती है। तो आज का जो विषय है, मैं आपके विचार इसी पे जानना चाहूँगा कि आज के जो विषय में आप कैसे हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था को हम लोग हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री से और जोड़ के, आपके खुद के अनुभव क्या है, आप इसको अच्छे से कैसे हम लोग और यूज़ कर सकते हैं ताकि हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था अच्छी हो। ताकि हम अभी जैसे कोई भी घूमने जा रहा है आजकल, जब से कोविड-19 आया है उसके बाद और ज़्यादा हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर प्रेशर बढ़ा है। हम लोग इसको और अच्छे से कैसे ले जा सकते हैं आगे, मैं इन सब पे विषय पे आप लोग के मत जानना चाहूँगा। और मैं श्री विजय कुमार सर से, अगर वो अभी तो वो ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं सर, तो विजय
Hello sir, hello. Can you hear me sir?
जी सर, बिल्कुल आपकी आवाज़ आ रही है सर। वी ऑल कैन हियर यू सर।
नहीं मैं हाँ. First of all I would like to thank each and everyone for selecting me as a speaker. इसमें मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ कि हमारा टूरिज्म इंडस्ट्री जो है it is growing very fast and lot of changes are there on every stages. But however our we have to skill our people and reskill also. See, in tourism industry, the competency is very short competency, maintaining competency, because in every day there is a changes in hotels, hospitality industry, tourism, and so on. So we have to skill our people and reskill and upskill at time to time. You understand? In tourism, in other competency in other field, in other industries, competency can be for 10 years. But in
Yes,
our
sir.
industry, competency can be for maximum for 3 years. Or nowadays, the changes are there. So many changes in digital India or digital world. Our competency changes or become a weak within 1 year. So we have to concentrate on reskilling, upskilling at a different level, and we have to create our youth for global economy, not only for confined with the domestic or like that, because now our tourism industry is a global industry. Somebody is coming from outside, for foreign tourists are coming, they are at the international level. So we have to create competency or the skill in our youth for global economy, so they can survive on it. That is my main point want to say. And we have to motivate our youth for self entrepreneurship. They have to start their
Yes,
own
sir.
business. They should not wait for government sector, because government sector is not involved in tourism, because business is not a business of the government. So we have to do it. So our training has to be designed in that way that they can opt for entrepreneurship. That is main, sir.
सर
Yes,
जैसे
sir.
आपने
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सर जैसे मैं आपके प्रोफाइल में जब जा रहा था, तो आपने लुजान स्विट्जरलैंड से,
हाँ हाँ.
जो उसमें मैं ये जानना चाहूँगा सर कि आई जस्ट वांट टू रिकॉल सम ऑफ द मेमोरीज इफ यू कैन. I want
Uh-huh.
to know that what is the difference between those people who are serving in Western countries and how we can grow our Indian economy as a nation as a whole. What is the difference you see in Western part of world and this south part, northern part of the India? Means not in north part of global world.
See,
अंतर क्या है,
tourism industry. Tourism industry is the industry where each and every citizen of that area or of that country or wherever these are tourist destinations, they are involved in that. In European countries, each and everyone is trained for that. But in India, we train only specific people. No, because tourism is reached to each and everyone. We have to train our taxi drivers, we have to train the street vendor also, we have to train each and everyone. Then we will be able to handle or reach to the level of the expectation of the international tourist, right? Sometimes what happened, we are confined with the people those who are really involved in tourism. No, we have to train each and everyone, even common person who is walking on the street, he should also be trained and bring the awareness among about the tourism, right? So he directly or indirectly he is a part of tourism, so each and everyone should be trained at a different level,
Sir,
like that.
so if
I
we
want to say.
absolutely,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You're
Yes.
absolutely right on the track. And I just want to add one thing. Just if the training won't stop, so
Sometimes
we the
what
hospital.
happens, I have seen, I've noticed. Hello,
Yes, sir. Please
I have
go ahead, sir.
noticed that sometimes
Yes,
the
sir.
people are not being trained, but they are working in a tourism industry. But we have to see that whosoever comes and working in a tourism industry at any level or any type of service he is providing, he should be trained. He should be certified, like that. Yes, sir.
Sir, then we as a training institute, where do we fall lack? Where do we are lacking in providing all these competencies? What we can,
We
as you
are
are a former
lacking
principal in of the
what
two
we
colleges.
see.
Yes, sir.
Before providing the training, we have to do the SWOT analysis of a person, right?
Okay.
We don't do that. Sometimes those people are not interested, they are also putting a skill, but after that they don't work in the industry, right, in tourism industry. So we have to do the SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. Accordingly we have to train, provide the training, design the training accordingly to them, right? Then we will be specific for work or start their own business or involved in the tourism activities. Sometimes untrained people are also working, that they entire chain of this system. So we have to see that they train properly. Example, I was driving, but
Sir,
the guide should be licensed, should be trained and did the any
I think, sir, uh, Vijay
we
sir,
should be doing that.
sorry to interrupt in between, but I think your voice is we are unable to hear. Pradeep sir, Vivek sir, I think आवाज सर की नहीं आ रही है.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir is traveling
see,
actually. That's why his
हाँ,
voice is breaking, sir.
yes, sir. Sir, miss, this I want to continue with Pradeep sir. Now, as you have worked in some of the hotels and you are a former lecturer also in IHM Bhopal, Pradeep sir.
Yes, sir.
So as you have worked in some of the hotels, some of the good renowned hotels, and you are former lecturer at IHM Bhopal, now where the Vijay sir have left, I want to carry forward from there. That in the training institute we lack some of the SWOT analysis. We do not know how to put those competencies. So how we can improve on those competencies? हम कर क्या सकते कॉलेज में?
Okay, see, there's a Western concept of KSR, knowledge, skill, and attitude. These three areas we need to work on, right? But sometimes what happens that to get along with the industry, we need to update ourselves, our tactics, our methodologies. There has been a problem with the, I shouldn't say, but IHMs especially, because in 2005 I completed my graduation in
Yes,
IHM,
sir.
and I worked in China also for 5 years in Shanghai. I came back, worked in IHM Bhopal as just 7 years as a lecturer. But the syllabus I studied in 2005, the same syllabus was being taught. So there was no updation, no updates. See, industry has moved from here to there, north to south, but our tactics and methodology remained same. That was the first thing which I observed. Okay, and how we can overcome, as you have asked for that, in my opinion, there should be a close, can say, relation between industry and academy.
Absolutely, sir.
How we can do that? That either we call the industry people frequently to our institute
Yes, sir.
for their lecture, and also that they can update us about the new technology, new methodology they are adopting, because the time is changing, people are changing. Okay, see our lifestyle, everything is changing. More people are becoming turning to the, can say, the middle class and all, who have the enough time and enough money to spend for the restaurants or the hotels. Okay, so we need to work accordingly and integrate those tactics which we, so that we can satisfy their needs or their demands, right? So we have to like update the syllabus, first thing. Second thing, call the institute, the industry people for the guest lecture and all.
Yes, sir.
Third thing, we should frequently send our faculties also. I'm not talking about the students first. Primarily to the teachers, because if teacher is not going to the industry, then he is not updating himself or
Yes,
herself.
sir.
Then how he can adopt the new technology and all, right? And for that, obviously, the management of institute has to take the initiative, because the teachers can't go on their own,
Yes, sir.
right? Institutes management has to support them, give them the leaves, the working leaves, or bear the expenses where they're going for the training. Then only it can be done. Then third thing comes, the next thing comes the seminars, workshops, and conferences.
Sir, I think we got some glitch from your side, sir.
But we can call the different kind of people, industry people, academics people from different backgrounds, from different fields or different age groups or experience group, so that we can get different. So this is from my side.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, just as I can hear from that you worked in China and then you came back to India and you worked with government organization also. Now you are in a university. So you have said there's a learning gap, training gap. Okay. So that is updation of the syllabus is not happening. But when we see the largest perspective of being at a national level to come into the part of economy, helping in the economic sector. Okay.
Okay.
तो
Okay. Okay.
हम लोग को जरूरी है कि ट्रेन करना है because in economy many people come. Those who does not know anything about hospitality, they will also get part into this making economy of the entire nation. So how we can get root into that, sir, on a larger perspective? Because we
Hello.
create only few professionals. Yes, sir. If you can, I think you can
See,
you got my
so
question, sir.
I start with the conceptual definition of hospitality. Then I will move to
Yes,
how
sir.
the economy can help the industry, or hospitality can help the economy. See, if we talk about the hospitality is basically, we can take the instances. It's a very long history, when the human beings, like they started settling down in some areas in the groves, growing the crops and all. From that time only they started business and all, and from that time only the hospitality started. I give you one
Yes, sir.
the earliest example from history, like Buddha. When Gautam Buddha
Hmm.
thought keeping fast will maybe enlighten me, so he took a long fast. And that time, one one lady came, and I think it was already 14 or 15th day. She fed him with the kheer. Okay, and she told Buddha that keeping fast is not going to get you anything. Okay, so why? What was there feeding the kheer? It was the part of hospitality only. Okay, hospitality is nothing but the human touch, the emotion,
Yes, sir.
the transfer of emotions. Okay, a balance of emotions. See, if I come to your house, okay, and you offering me tea, so you came with the tea and put the tea on the table and no expression on face, blank face, and you went to some other work or you started talking. So service is done. It is part of service industry only hospitality, but service is done. That's taken. But hospitality is not done.
Yes, sir.
Tea was served, so service is done, but hospitality was not there. Hospitality is human touch. Your smile. You should show that yes, you are happy that I'm there. You
Yes,
are
sir.
you have a positive body language to show that I'm welcome to your house. Okay, so that is hospitality. So hospitality is not only providing the services. Skill is a part of service. Okay, primarily, but to bring it to the hospitality, we need to focus on the attitude. Okay, attitude is important there. So
Means
see, in the
being
hospitality,
courteous, sir.
yes, in the beginning, the hospitality could be of three types. Private hospitality, like you coming to my home, I'm going to your home, and then you're doing hospitality, I'm doing a hospitality for you. That is private. Second could be the like a public hospitality, like a langar, bhandara, okay,
Yes, sir.
marriage party. These are the public hospitality. Okay, but the third one is the commercial, where we are like discussing, right? Commercial one. Now, for commercial one, we need two things especially: the hospitality industry and the guest, host and guest, right? Now, how the question was that how hospitality can help in improving the economy of a country,
Economic, yes, sir.
right? So the first thing is when the inception of a hotel or restaurant starts, okay, or comes to an existence, that time only hospitality started contributing to the economy. Now you ask me how. See, when the whole hospital, the hotel building or restaurant building is being constructed, you need so many employees there, constructor worker there,
Yes, sir.
engineers there, you paying them, they are getting salaries. First thing. Second thing, when your hotel is constructed, restaurant is constructed, then you start employing the employees, right? You need managers, you need chefs, you need housekeepers, right? You need
Yes, sir.
can say the bellboys or the security personnel,
All the core
computer
department
personnel,
area work.
engineering.
Yes, sir.
So many people you require,
Yes, sir.
right? So that is the direct impact we get. We are getting money from the guests who are coming to stay in our hotel or eating in our restaurant. That is called direct impact. They are paying for your rooms, you getting money. They are paying for excuse me, food and beverage, you getting money. They are paying for a spa or parking, you're getting money. The owner of the hotel is getting money as a profit. The financial of the hotel, they are getting money, right? And the employees who are working in the hotel, they are also getting money from that money, right? So this is the direct impact they are getting money, right? This is the direct impact on economy. Okay. Second is the fiscal impact.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is fiscal impact? The different kind of taxes, like local tax, state level tax, municipality tax, they take different tax, and the central government tax, right? So these kind
Yes,
of taxes we are getting the tax, GST and all. So what is happening? The government is taking tax, and the tax is being return to you in the form of development or the constructions, the better roads, better
Infrastructure
transportation,
on a whole.
better health facilities. Yes, infrastructure,
Yes.
right? So that is fiscal impact. Now, third one is the what is indirect impact? That is the people who are contractor, who are suppliers to your hotel or restaurants, right? They are earning money because they are purchasing things from the farmers or the small or medium sized can say the factories, and they are taking some profit and supplying to you. So they are getting profit there. So that is indirect. And again, you can move next level, the farmers are getting the can say the money because they are selling their product to the supplier, and supplier is selling to the hotels or
Okay.
restaurants, right? So you can say the multiplier in the
Yes, sir.
economy.
Multiplier effect. Yes, a chain effect.
Yes, and the last one is the induced impact. What is induced impact? So the people who are working in your in your hotel or restaurant, they are earning money. They are earning, maybe the managers or any firm they are working, whether they are linemen. Excuse me. They are earning money, and what they're doing, they are going and spending the same money to in the market, right? They are purchasing eggs, they are purchasing vegetables, they are purchasing clothes, they are
Yes, sir.
spending for the health, medicines, education. So the money is rotating,
Yes, sir.
right?
It's a cycle.
This is called
It's
the
a cycle.
multiplier effect of the economy. So this is how the economy, when it was the first 1 rupees which were coming to the through direct impact, if you go again, when it comes back to the hotel, it turns to the 5 rupees.
Yes, sir.
Getting it? So this is and then the hospitality industry is the industry. The if you go to the World UNWTO's website, they're saying that formally every 11th person is working for the tourism sector. Okay, but if you combine the whole indirect employment also, then every fourth person is working for the tourism sector. As I told you, you can count those farmers also who are supplying to the
Yeah,
hotels.
everyone who is
Right.
related to the
Yes. So if you focus on that chain, fourth person is working for the tourism, and this is not the peak. You know, as we studied in the product life cycle, right? PLC, the
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
management.
Yes, sir.
So this is the tourism has not reached to the peak. Tourism has so many areas which are unexplored still. You see, I'm in the northeast, sitting in the northeast. They are Vijay sir is sitting there. He knows well. The northeast is completely unexplored about the
Yes,
tourism.
sir.
There are so many things in tourism, right? So this
So
is
now I
what
would
I want
thank you,
to say.
sir. Thank you so much for this insight. And now with Vivek, if Vivek sir can hear me, Vivek
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, now I would like to bring you into the topic. As Vijay sir has talked about SWOT, and then Pradeep sir has talked about training and core hospitality and life cycle. Now you are a very young faculty. Now, when you talk about those young budding people who are ready to join the industry as a professional, what basically problem we face to get them implemented, where we lack, what is the basic problem that they are not able to join the industry. They may go to retails, they are going to somewhere else going for higher studies, but they're not joining the hospitality industry. As a young faculty, what problem you see there?
See, most of the times, first of all, I would like to give the thanks to IHM Bhubaneswar for selecting me as a speaker for today's session. And thanks to Pradeep sir also, Avinash sir also, and thanks Aditya sir also. Uh, so, when we talk about the why our youth and young generation is not joining the hospital industry, due to the awareness and due to the lack payment in the industry also, because we train the students in the practical part also and theoretical part also, but when they go for the job placement, the industry is giving very less amount of money as a stipend only, and very short period of payment also. So that is the thing. And like sir already mentioned, Pradeep sir, job creation also the economical role of the this tourism industry and economic industry. So when we talk about the economical development of any country, it's only possible with the three segments. First, due to the agricultural development. Second, due to the industrial or infrastructure development of that particular country. And third is tourism development. And tourism development is not only provide the job, it's not only creating the job and generating the job for the youth or the employment. It also help to the small industry for the repeat business. For it is called a multiplier effect. In multiplier
Effect,
effect,
yes.
what happened? The when guest or tourist came to the visit any destination, he spent the money for the food also, lodging also, some leisure also. So he spent money in different sectors, and it's actually that tourist is helping all the industries. It helping the transport also, local people also. So when we talk about the economic importance of hospitality industry to the nation, it's provide the food and beverage, provision of food and beverage, provide the hotels, provide the accommodation at the homestay level. It also job generation, job creation. It also revenue generation. When we create the job, it helping the revenue for the particular country. Like according
Vivek sir, Vivek sir, am I audible to you because your audio and video is not visible? I think there is some network issue with Vivek sir. Let me reconnect him. Vivek sir, if you can check your laptop is there any glitch over there? If you can rectify, I think he got disconnected. Okay. So Pradesh sir, I want to continue with you. Okay, Vivek sir is here. Okay. Now with this, Vijay sir.
Can I come in, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes. Now audible and audio, both are audible and visible. Both are good.
Yes, sir. As Vivek sir has already mentioned about the joining, as you have asked one question that why these trained the people, those who are passing out from IHM, they are not joining hotel.
Yes, sir.
Sir, there are so many reasons are there. One is practically some of the people students are not much interested in hospitality industry. They come to the IHMs just to complete the graduation. They want not to they and in addition to that, a lot of those who have already come from IT and all, and pass out student also. So they are saying, sir, their duty hours are 18 hours, 19 hours, 20. Some of the hotels are taking their services for 20 hours, and they don't get time
Yes, there's no work-life balance.
of sleep also. They leave the industry, even though they are trained also. And the wages also are very low. The minimum living wages has to be provided to the employee. I'm not saying that they should give them a very high salary, but however, it is in every industry it is there. But at least minimum living wages. Somebody has done. Somebody is belonged from UP
and working in a Bangalore, and he is getting only 15,000 rupees. Out of 15,000, 10,000 he has to pay
Not
for
possible to
his
survive.
rent, and then what he will send to house also,
His
to home
family, yes, sir.
also. See, he has to do the payback to the society also. He has parents are waiting that when he will start earning and then he will help the family. It is not happening. So what happens here? Employees, and they don't pay them well, right? And they always take
Yes, sir.
them into 10,000 rupees. But the person has done hotel management, spending 10 lakh rupees on his study, and after that, if he is earning only 10,000 rupees, that also in a different city where he is unknown. So we have to see that also. The labor
Yes,
law has
now,
to be implemented in hotels.
now,
Labor law has to be
yes, sir.
implemented in hotels. The labor officer of the nearby has to go and find out that what kind of working conditions they have. Even I have seen that people are sleeping in under the buffet table for night. They don't go to home. They said after 12 o'clock you go home. Where will go? Even though sometimes they provide. So you see, these are the real problem.
Real life
So
problems, sir.
that
Yes, sir.
has to be addressed by the government. They have to see that they should not be exploited in this. As you
So,
say
sir,
that
now,
in hospital in a hospital in hospitals,
yes, sir. So,
the
as
doctors, because of their working, so same has to be done in there. And in addition to that also, see, right, we have to make them multi-skilled. Now the hotels want multi-skilled people. Our people are not multi-skilled, and they are not hardworking also. In the other side also, they are not
so
hardworking.
with this,
Now they, yes sir.
so with this, I would like to go with the Pradeep sir on a conclusion remark, sir. If you can conclude this, that how our economy is not good and we are thinking of the economy of the nation. So with 2 minutes, if you can say something that how to improve. अपनी कंडीशन अच्छी नहीं है पर हम देश की इकोनॉमी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. How we can do this, sir? 2 minutes, sir, with the conclusion remarks. सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है सर. जी सर.
एक्चुअली देश की इकोनॉमी के बारे में तो मैं तो क्या बोलूं, पूरा मिनिस्ट्री है उसके लिए. हॉस्पिटैलिटी टूरिज्म का आप बात कर सकते हैं. तो उसका जैसे मैंने बताया कि बहुत सारे एरियाज हैं जो अनएक्सप्लोर्ड है ना. अभी जैसे एक कॉन्सेप्ट है जिसकी हम बात कर रहे हैं, जो यूरोप में बहुत पॉपुलर है, कि विलेज टूरिज्म है ना. वो we have ample of opportunity in India to can say the promote that, but we are not doing. See, if you go to Europe and what villages they're seeing, it looks like artificial villages. But if they come to India, they will see real villages
And
in
the real
real form,
village, yes, sir.
right? So they can explore it, and we can increase the inflow of the, we can say, inbound tourism. Right?
Remuneration will go up. Remuneration will go up there.
If they come, then obviously they spend the foreign currency, and that will help us. And I think we all know that our GDP, the contribution of tourism, almost 10%.
10%, exactly, sir. 10%.
And which is the highest in the industries. Of any industry. This is highest, one of the highest, you can see. Okay. So, and as I told you, the village tourism or rural tourism, in our northeast we have like tea gardens, right? So in China and Sri Lanka, they are focusing on tea tourism. We have not given a serious thought yet. We have to explore that also. We can do that, right? And yes, that destination marriage and all that kind of things has started, but these few areas are very, very, can say,
Sure, sir. So, on your as a whole conclusion remark, we have to focus on unexplored area to promote tourism,
Yes.
and then we can get remuneration back.
obviously, obviously.
Sir Vivek, sir, if you can bring your concluding remarks, 2 minutes, just how youth again, because you are a young faculty, how youth can get into this system, because we need money to spend. How youth can get in unexplored areas.
Sir, as per the World Travel Tourism Council 2019, the findings that in India we are having 72% of youth generation,
Yes, sir.
which is under the 32 year, and
Yes, sir.
average of the 72% of the youth generation, average age is 29. So we are having so much youth power. If we
Yes, sir.
train them in a proper manner, make them understand in which industry they can join, and in which industry the economy of the India will grow fast.
Thank you, sir. And now, with concluding a remark of Vijay, sir, as we have touched unexplored areas, we should bring remuneration. Vivek sir has said that training is important for youth. Now, Vijay sir, what is your concluding remark for entire this topic? That the
In this,
industry.
I appreciate the officers, sir. Uh, I want to say that we have to see that the youth has to be guided properly by the experts. It has to be guided properly and make them multi-skilled. Nowadays, any business or any field, whenever you go, you have to be multi-skilled. So they have to be, and soft skills are more important. Sometimes I am very qualified, I am a skilled, but my behavior and my attitude is wrong. So who will recruit me? Or if I recruit,
Absolutely, sir.
if I get a job, losing my job. So soft skill has to be given to them, and multi-skilled. It has to be multi-skilled.
Okay. Thank you, sir. With I can figure
And
out
they
some
should
of
be,
the.
easy way anywhere. It's a hard work.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. No, if I can go with the conclusion of this entire topic discussion, and the topic was economic importance of hospitality industry to the nation, as from Mr. Pradeep sir, Vivek sir, and Vijay sir have said that unexplored area has to be explored. Proper training, youth guidance, multi-skilling, soft skilling is important. With this, I can notify. I will notify all these points, and definitely I will try to inculcate in learning pattern, so that our nation, our generation can improve a little bit, because we have lots of opportunity, because still we are a young country. So absolutely, sir. Now with vote of thanks, I am looking forward for अविनाश सर, जो हमारे वोट ऑफ थैंक्स और आप लोग का शुक्रिया अदा करेंगे सर, क्योंकि इस पूरे कार्यक्रम के संयोजन
Sir, your voice is not. Sir. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
हेलो,
Namaskar.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर? नमस्कार
Yes,
सर।
sir.
नमस्कार प्रदीप सर, नमस्कार विजय सर, नमस्कार विवेक जी। मैं सुन रहा था क्योंकि मैं इस प्रोफेशन से कहीं ना कहीं से जुड़ा हुआ हूँ। सार्थक है, कबीर जी ने बोले हैं, कबीर का एक दोहा मेरे को अभी मेरे जहन में आ रहा है, गोधन, गति धन, बाजी धन, रतन धन की खान, जब मिले संतोष धन, सब धन धुरी समान। अर्थात संतोष रूपी जो धन है, उस धन का मुझे लगता है कि मेरा प्राप्ति हुआ है। अगर time is money, then you are I earn a billion, and sir you all spare a billion. So मेरे जहन में एक बात आ रहा था, अभी मैं कुछ दिन पहले पढ़ा था, अफ्रीका में एक मनोवैज्ञानिक ने एक परीक्षा किए थे कुछ बच्चों के ऊपर, जहाँ पे उन्होंने बच्चों को एक टास्क दिया कि आप लोग सब एक साथ आपके पैर बंधा हुआ है और आप लोग चलिए, और सबसे लास्ट में जो रेखा है वो रेखा को जब अतिक्रम करेंगे तो जो पहले पहुंचेगा उसको मिठाई का डब्बा मिलेगा। तो बच्चों ने क्या किया, अपने अपने हाथ पकड़े और साथ साथ चलने लगे, फिर सब लोग जाके एक जगह पे इकट्ठे पहुंचे और उस डब्बे को लेके मिठाई का डब्बा लिए। तो जो मनोवैज्ञानिक थे वो बोले कि इसका मतलब क्या है भाई, तो बच्चों ने बोला कि इसका मतलब अर्थ है उबंतु। तो मनोवैज्ञानिक परेशान हो गए, तो बड़ा अजीब सा शब्द है कि उबंतु का मतलब क्या है फिर। तो बच्चों ने बोला कि उबंतु का मतलब मैं नहीं, हम है। तो वही है वसुदैव कुटुंबकम, वही है G20 और वही है सबका साथ, सबका विश्वास और सबका विश्वास और सबका विकास। तो इस संकल्प के साथ, इस विश्वास के साथ मैं आज के कार्यक्रम में मेरे जो अतिथि लोग हैं जो कि IIM भुवनेश्वर की तरफ से आयोजित कार्यक्रम में जोड़ दिए, मेरे परम आदरणीय विजय कुमार सर, आपको नमस्कार और बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। प्रदीप सर, आपको तो मैं लास्ट टाइम मिला था भोपाल में, फिर आज दिनों के बाद मिलता हूँ। बड़ा अच्छा होता है जब विद्वान लोगों का आपका दर्शन होता है, तो दिन भी आपके लिए महत्वपूर्ण रहता है। 3 विद्वान लोग मेरे सामने है। सर आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और नमस्कार सर करता हूँ मैं। और विवेक जी, आपको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत नमस्कार और शुभेच्छा रहेगा आपके करियर के लिए। इसी के साथ इस कार्यक्रम को हम लोग यहीं पे मेरे वाणी को विराम देते हुए कार्यक्रम को खत्म करते हैं। जी प्रदीप सर।
थैंक यू अविनाश जी। एंड आपने जो बात कही, तो एक बात कही आइंस्टाइन ने कहा था कि ओनली अ लाइफ लिव्ड फॉर अदर्स इज अ लाइफ वर्थ वाइल। अपने लिए जीना तो जीना नहीं होता, किसी के कहीं भी कुछ भी काम आ सके, जो हमने आपको उसमें बोला था, तो वही एक सच्चा इंसान होने की एक निशानी होती है। ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर calling me for this wonderful talk, and thank you Vijay Kumar sir.
Thank you.
Thank you sir.
Thank you sir.